Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel, Olympiad Mathematics channel. Alright, so this is where you'll be solving a lot of equations. That is what we do here. So we solve equations. Okay. So in today's problem, we have a logarithmic equation. It says if log x minus 1 base 2 plus log x minus 3 base 2 equal 3. So we have to find the values of x. So that's what we want to do in today's video. Okay, if you know you are new to this channel and you're watching, you haven't subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to do so. Subscribe, comment, like, and also share, and click the notification button so that anytime we upload video, you'll be the first to watch. Alright, not waste much of our time, let's dive into the solution. Now let me write out the question. We have log base 2x minus 1 plus log base 2x minus 3, which is equal to 3. Now, I know that you guys remember your law of logarithm very well. Clear? You know, if we have log base CA plus log base CB, so definitely this will give us log base CA multiplied by B. So this rule is very important. You must not forget. So using the same rule for this, the base here is 2, and then what we have here, your A is 1, and your B here will be x minus 3. All right, so let's do that. So this is gonna give us log base 2 then into x minus 1 then multiply by x minus 3, so which will be equal to 3. All right, then also remember that if you have this kind of logarithm, you have a logarithm base a b equals c. So this implies that b will be equal to a raised to the power of c. That is, if you raise both to the power of a, you're gonna have b to be a raised to the power of c. So apply the same rule in this part. So we're gonna have x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 equal to the third power. So which means x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 is equal to 8. Then you can open the bracket here. So if you do that, x multiplied by x, that's going to give us x to the second power, x multiplied by minus 3 minus 3x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1 multiplied by minus 3 plus 3, which is equal to 8. Right, so then this implies that we have x squared, negative 3x negative x, we go give us negative 4x, and then if you subtract 8 from both sides, so and then 3 minus 8 we're going to give us negative 5 equal to 0. So we can make use of factorization method in solving this problem, and that is you multiply your x squared and your negative 5, you're going to have negative 5x squared. Then next thing, you think of two factors that if you multiply together, you're going to get negative 5x squared, and if you had to subtract the factors, you're going to have negative 4x. And what are the two factors? That will be negative 5, negative 5x and x, because negative 5x times x will give us negative 5x squared, and negative 5x plus x will give us negative 4x. Okay, so we can now write the equation as x squared, okay, plus x then minus 5x minus 5 equal to 0. Then you factorize, x is common here and negative 5 is common here, so we're going to have x into x plus 1 then a minus 5 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So you take x and negative 5 together, so you have x minus 5, then you're going to take 1 out of this, then multiply by x plus 1, then everything equal to 0. So this means either x minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 1 equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 5 or x is equal to negative 1. So that's the answer to the problem. If you like this kind of video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share. Thanks for watching. See you next time.